Is that a superpower tier list? Yes. Strength. Strength, dude. I love being strong. I mean, just ready? I mean, I personally don't need strength, but oh. You saw nothing. Cut. Hey, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks. Bye. But yeah, super strength. I'm gonna assume like maybe like super strength. Like I'm thinking like you could like lift a Boeing 747 or your mom. That's a good one. Write that down. I need to write that down actually. That's a good joke. Okay. But nah, I think super strength is really useful. And for like everyday activities, I mean, you could just go and be like, oh man, I need to like fix my tire. Let me just pick up my car, take out the tire and everything. And it's like, you just do everything so easily. Like, I feel like the cap would be like something like a boat or something like a cruise ship type of weight. But I think overall strength is going to give you an A tier, you know. S tier, I feel like it could use a little bit more oomph. Just like our next one, flight. I'm gonna ignore all the downsides to flight. Like if you're flying, like is the wind just blowing in your face and you're just like you're just like you can't see anything. Like screw that. Now we're going with the fun like Superman type of flight at like supersonic speeds and all that stuff. And flight, man, I gotta give an A tier too. I mean, flight is just so useful, definitely above strength. You know, just fly around everywhere. But I feel like it'd probably get boring after a while. Back under strength, sorry, man. But I feel like it probably would get boring after a while. But just to be able to do it would be so cool. Like there'd be so many sights you could see, so many places you could go. Like it would be so unique. Speed. Now, despite me being speed, minus an E, sped, get the joke. I'm fucking stupid. Okay, no, but seriously, speed is our first S tier. It has to be our S tier. Why? Because speed is just so good. I mean, if you take it like physically, unlike the other ones, but like speed creates force, and force, you can use that to like pick things up and move objects and just run super fast. You know, if you want to get somewhere, just do like the Flash, you know, just do, you're there. It's like it doesn't even matter, you know? And it's just so useful. You can run anywhere. If you want to go somewhere, boom, you can run to the store in an instant, pick up all your stuff, run back and forth, boom. You got all the groceries, you know? Oh, you wanna go to the space? You just run on air, you know? I mean, like you basically have flight almost, you know, if you're going that deep into it. But if you're just going super speed, I mean, run across the water, go to another country, you know? That's awesome. Win any Olympic sport. Usain Bolt might give you a run for his money, but I think you'll beat him. Nature is like, I'm trying to think of it like in a cool way. Like it might just like grow in a fucking tree, or can I grow some other things like sunflowers? That's what I'm referring to, by the way. You store sunflowers, I guess. But nature, like if I could grow some trees or have nature attack beings, just like, oh, someone walked on some grass and it just grabs them, sucks them underground, that would be cool. But like making plants and stuff, B tier. It's average. Not much you can do with it. Cool, I can make a tree. Awesome. I mean, be a great forester if you love to make trees. I mean, that'd be a great power. But invisibility, I have to say, bro, every single like poll I've ever seen always has invisibility on it, and it always gets top of the leaderboard. But man, I'm gonna be biased. I'm gonna be straight biased. Invisibility is B tier. It's straight B tier. It's mid. Okay, I'm invisible. Cool. There's so many things I could go do with being invisible, and like I can go sneak around. But like after a point, it's just like imagine you got to choose from your powers, and everyone's running around you, flying in the air, lifting up planes and everything, and you're over there just like. Was that a good cut? Probably not. Oh god, I'm old. Jesus. Oh god. Now I'm wearing a hat. But no, invisibility, it's just not as enjoyable, I think, as some of the others. Like, it has its uses, 100% has its uses. But compared to these other ones, like, I'd rather grow a tree than be invisible. So, boom, it's going underneath that. Talk with animals, C tier, dude. Like, okay, like, I can go up to my dog and be like, what are you doing, dog? And then they could be like, oh, you know, I'm doing something. I'm just sitting here. And be like, oh, that's so cool. Like you know, like you can have some cool information, but other than that, it's just like I feel like it'd just be more sad because like I don't want to hear my dog talk, and when my dog gets injured, I don't want to understand that I don't want them screaming at me, be like, I'm injured, help, you know. Already got enough bad stuff in the world happening. I don't want that to happen with my dog. So that one, sorry, I messed with my hair. That one, nah. Technology manipulation. In this day and age, man, I'd have to give this like a bottom A tier. That's really good. Like I'm trying to think of like, you could go and rig casino games. You know, I mean, I already do that. You could avoid taxes. It's one, dude. I could fake my taxes. I could say I paid them all through, and I'm like, hey, look, here's all my balances, and it's all, I use my powers and I change it. And it's just like, I paid all my taxes. IRS, you ain't got nothing on me, bro. That one's amazing, bro. With technology moving more and more and more, that one just goes higher and higher up the tier list. I mean, that is incredible, dude. Technology, amazing, dude. I'd probably want that over speed. Yeah, technology, top of leaderboard. That's awesome. Fire manipulation. I'm gonna think about this like in a One Piece terms. How I get a straw hat. Yeah. Like I'm gonna think about it like Donut or Sabo in terms of that, and I think that would be really cool. Fire manipulation, dude. I mean, like you can make fireballs and fire stuff and start a fire and fire. You know, that's really cool. Just fire is just good. There's not a lot to do it. Ice though, you know what? Ice is just cooler than fire. No, ice, like I feel like you could do a lot with ice. You can become an ice sculpture, make a shit ton of money off of that. But you could like just, I feel like it's so much cooler to like, rather than see stuff burn, just to see it iced over, just frozen solid. That would be sick. Water break. Like I could freeze my water bottle. Just saw that. Just killed. Clone. 2 me's would be pretty cool. I could double my PP size with a clone. That's pretty cool. That would give it an S tier, but it's really hard to do 1 times 1, so it doesn't really help me. But to have another version of you, like I'm thinking like if I'm the original clone, like do I control the other clone? I'm gonna go with that because that sounds a lot cooler. And that one I'm gonna put probably bottom of A tier. Cause like I could just send my clone out to do work. Like I'd be like, all right, you don't go to my job, and I could just stay home all day and chill. You know, and if I get for some reason really bored, I could go out and do the job, and I could have the clone go do something else. You know, being in 2 places at once, amazing. And if I can create even more than just 2 copies of myself, that's awesome. You know, so that one's really useful. You know, I like it. That's it. Oh my god, increased size. I need this, bro. Oh, S tier instantly. S tier. I am going to have the biggest, massive car. I mean, it's B tier. If we don't think about that, which would make it S plus tier. Increasing your size is cool, I guess. Ignoring all the physical stuff about it. I mean, yeah, dude, imagine like you grow in size, shrink in size. That'd actually be really cool. Actually, you know, A tier. Yeah. That one would be really unique. Like, imagine that, like, you have invisibility. You could just shrink down where people could not see you. Or go to, like, a subatomic level. Or you could just grow to this massive being and be like, I'm Godzilla. Smash. That would be pretty cool. Shapeshift, bro. I could turn into a hot lady. No, but it looks like a little dog. Shapeshifting, B tier. It depends on what like you can shapeshift into. Like I'm gonna assume just animals and other creatures. But if I'm thinking like Plastic Man, then that would definitely put it up there. But like I don't really want to be like I don't really want to be something. You know, I don't want to like be like, oh, I'm a keyboard, or oh, I'm a really cool YouTuber. Get it? Nothing changed. Yeah, awesome. I'm so funny. But like I don't really want to turn into anything, you know, like if I could turn like parts of my body into stuff and send it out, then that would be cool. But other than that, I don't really want to turn into a dog. Like a bird would be cool. That would give me flight, but I don't want to be a bird to get flight. I want to be me and have flight. Breathe underwater. That one's also like maybe a top of B tier rating. I just don't see it being all that useful. Why do I want to breathe underwater? Go see a fish. Cool. Hey Nemo, you getting captured? Cool. I don't give a shit. Oh, your family died and your mom died? You know, womp, womp, womp. You know, I just don't need to breathe underwater for anything. And I feel like that goes with like the talk. Like you need another superpower for breathe underwater to be useful. You know, like I'm thinking like Aquaman, but like Aquaman can do other things, and Aquaman still kind of sucks. He's cool, but he kind of sucks. Breathe underwater. Actually, you know what? No, that's our first D tier. Cool. I breathe underwater. So what? I can breathe underwater right now. See? Easy, simple. Time manipulation, instant, top of S tier. I'm thinking like I could go forward in time, back in time. I can turn objects in, go forward and in time. So I could like rust this microphone and just be like, whoa, and it gets rusted and it just dies or whatever, you know. That would be cool. Like that would be cool. But also like you could like manipulate yourself and others around you. So like you, if you're getting old, oh, reverse time, you're young now. And people would be like, oh my God, you know, it's like, or you could just be in the shadows and do whatever you want and be a young person, and they'd be like, they wouldn't bat an eye that you're the same person they just met, you know? And you could like go forward, backwards in time, go meet people back in time, go forward in time and see what's happening, you know, ignoring paradoxes. That would be awesome. Time manipulation is probably like my favorite power, besides one we'll get to, but that one is amazing. Stop aging. That is going to an instant D tier. If you think immortality is cool, you need to research immortality. Immortality sucks. Like I'm thinking like, okay, I'm 22, so I'm 22 forever. Ladies, 22, by the way. We're write that number down. I'm 22. If I just stay 22 forever, that would fucking suck. You know, and it's like, do I still get injured? Like, or am I just 22 forever? But can I still die? Like, I don't know. And time does all of that plus more. So stop aging. Stop being a stupid power. Oh, that was a good one. Shadow. I don't know what that means. I'm gonna assume it's like you can control your shadow. That's cool, I guess. C tier. I don't know what my shadow would do. I feel like cloning is just that, but you actually have a real person doing it. And I guess your shadow can be more stealthily than a clone, but I wouldn't know what to do with a shadow power. And it doesn't explain what a shadow power is. Can I be a shadow? Can I be a shadow? Is that bad? Can I just be a shadow? Wow, you know, I changed from white to black. Is that racist? Probably not. Probably, I don't know. I can be a shadow. Whoop-de-doo. Ooh, I'm scary, a shadow. You know? Yeah, that one's pretty lame. Lightning. Good spelling, bro. Good spelling. I don't know if that's right, but lightning power is probably going at the bottom, or probably going above fire. Lightning, you can create fire with lightning, and lightning you could probably get the speed boost and all that other stuff. That one's pretty cool. I feel like I'd have more fun with ice, even though lightning's probably more powerful. But it'd be cool to just be like, oh, you're waiting in line, you know, trying to get some Cheez-Its or whatever. You got some old lady in front of you, and you're just like, may God have mercy on your soul, and strike them down with Zeus's power, you know, just like, oh, can't wait. And then you can walk up, like, that's like a cutaway for like a Looney Tunes short, bro. Just like, oh, perfect. And last, but certainly not least, telekinesis. I am putting at S tier. This one I've thought long and hard about, but telekinesis, you can manipulate anything. Any matter you can manipulate. You want to pick something up, it's literally move objects with your mind. And I can move atoms. I can move this water bottle and be like, oh my God, look, it's floating. Oh, you know, but also I could go like to a subatomic level. Like I could tear that water bottle apart into all its molecules and everything. Like I could take this Diet Coke, this empty Diet Coke, and take out just all the Diet Coke and whirl it around, break it down molecule by molecule. I could clone myself by reflecting light in a certain direction, or make myself look different by reflecting light. I could move anything I want with my mind. You know, I don't know if there's a limit on weight or like strength, but you know, if I could move anything with my mind, you know, it's over. It's over for the universe. All right, I'm gonna move myself to be a better person. Just kidding. This cool list, and you better subscribe, or else I'll use my telekinesis, time technology, speed, strength, flight, ice, lightning, fire, clone, size, shape-shifting nature, invisibility, talk with animals, shadows, and fuck those last two powers to mess you up. Adios.